little bit of a late start to the vlog today, but yeah, we just set up our new little station for my brand, Driven Studios, and check it out, guys. We got everything all organized here. So before, everything was just a cluster of all these boxes and stuff, just like tucked in this little corner. But now we got a nice little setup. So on the bottom, we got all the acrylic plate frames. Over here, we put the little frosted bags that they'll come in. It'll be just like this one, super nice and clean. If you guys order a acrylic plate frame, it'll come in a little frosted bag. So I tucked all of those bags under here right next to the plate frames. Then on the next level, we got these poly mailers, little bubble poly mailers to mail it out to you guys. Really focusing on the quality of the packaging and everything for the brand. So here on this side, we got the jet tags, all the jet tags right there. And then we got these 3 keychains that will be live on the site. Just keep driving. We got the Driven Auto Styling keychain, as well as this one that just came in, guys. Driven Studios. It's a little rubber keychain. I think I like this one the most. And over here, what else just came in are the air fresheners. Yes, sir. These are Black Ice scent. We got a whole bunch of these. So these will be on the website really soon, guys. So we got the air fresheners there. And on the top, I got this little label printer. This thing is super cool. It prints by like heat, so it doesn't really use ink. And yeah, that will be used to print the labels for you guys on the packages. We also got all the stickers up here. We got the slaps, as well as the other decals, and some more small poly mailers if you guys just want to get, you know, some accessories like the keychains and stuff. And here's another look at the acrylic plate frames, guys. We got the Driven Auto Styling one here, and we Just Keep Driving one right here. And yeah, it feels really good to have just a nice clean setup, because before, like I said, it was just all boxes and just a ton of clutter. So yeah, pretty much everything now should be ready for the drop. We're gonna be dropping on Friday, August 25th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Don't miss the drop and get your hands on all these dope accessories. Yeah, I realized that on this channel, I never really introduced myself. So what's up, everyone? My name is Victor Nguyen, and here's some things about me. My birthday is on June 12, 2001. I'm currently 22 years old, and I'm also a student at UC San Diego. I'm a senior, and some of my hobbies are obviously cars, photography, gym, basketball. I grew up my whole life playing basketball. So on Instagram, I did a post where if you guys had any questions that you guys would want to ask me, we got a good amount of questions over here, so I'll just pick out some of the good ones throughout the vlog and I'll answer them. So the first question I got is, when and how did you first get into cars? So honestly, growing up, like throughout my life, I wasn't really into cars like how most people say they are, like, oh, they grew up on Hot Wheels or Fast and Furious and stuff. Honestly, I thought driving manual car was dumb until I learned how to drive my first manual car, and then honestly that just got me hooked. And then I actually had a Mazda 3 as well as a super old 2004 Honda Civic, which broke down on me. I started with those cars, and then those were manual cars, and then I slowly just wanted to honestly just make my car look cool, and yeah, that got me into stance and to where I am today. So it is currently 3:20 and Coffee Dose closes at 4, so yeah, let's get going. Just got our iced vanilla lattes at Coffee Dose. This is easily the best iced vanilla latte in the area. Alright guys, next question. How has your personal life been, and what do you plan on doing for the future? So currently I'm a student at UCSD, and I plan to do nursing and go to nursing school after I graduate from UCSD. So after this year, 2024, and honestly my personal life, I've been really good. Like, I've been super motivated to work on my brand, Driven Studios, as well as make more videos for you guys and work on my YouTube, focusing in the gym and just like working on myself. Like, honestly, I've been really good, and I appreciate you for asking that. The next question, favorite mod you've done to it, which is the BRZ. You really inspired me to get a BRZ. Hey, that's super dope, man. You can't go wrong with BRZ as your first car if you're really trying to get into the car scene. But my favorite mod I've done to it would probably have to be the color. I really love that color in honestly any car, and that color really reminds me of like a Oslo blue or like a Laguna Seca blue from the BMWs. That's probably my favorite mod that I've done to the car. Like, the color just really stands out, but it's like subtle and clean at the same time. But it's just the only thing that I would change about it is that since I did wrap it myself, there are some imperfections on the wrap. But yeah, if I were to wrap it again, it would be 10 times cleaner, and that's definitely still my favorite mod on the car. And there was actually Hurricane Hillary that was supposed to happen, but as you guys could see, it's super sunny outside. Yesterday there was like a little bit of rain, but honestly nothing crazy. I think we just got lucky in the area that I'm at. The hurricane didn't really hit that hard here, but to those that did get hit pretty hard, prayers to you guys, man. So a lot of you guys have been wondering what's up with the BRZ, what's next for the BRZ, how's the BRZ been doing. So it is actually right here, right in front of me. So as you guys can see, the BRZ is honestly just been sitting, and I actually had money for new wheels for the car, but I ended up deciding to invest that money into my brand instead, and hopefully it pays off. But yeah, the BRZ is currently on stock, and hopefully we get new wheels really soon for the car. How much have you invested to have your car like this? So actually I made a video on that, how much I spent on my BRZ to get it the way it is. It's on my channel, but I'll also link it right here in this corner. So yeah, also check that video out if you haven't. For the next question, what made you want to come up with Driven Studios? So honestly, I've been wanting to have my own brand for like the longest time, but if we're being honest, I would have to shout out my homie Lance. He runs With Status. If you guys don't know that brand, super sick brand, and he's a super dope guy too. And he actually has really been motivating me to just start my brand and just go for it, because you never know what could happen, and I'm really hoping to take this brand far. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is I've always been wanting to have my own brand, but my homie Lance really just gave me that push to just start and go for it. Alright, so we got some more car related questions that you guys want to know. Honest opinion about bags. Been thinking about doing it. I love bags, can't go wrong with bags. The only thing that I would say is that make sure you just install it right, because most people that have problems with bags, it's actually user error, or they just didn't install it right, or they cheaped out or whatever. So if you're gonna go bags, just do it right, get it installed right, and bags haven't given me any problems. Honestly, been loving it. Who inspired your build? Actually, two people that I really love their version and their take on our chassis is first Kaz Baru. He's actually my really good friend now. Kaz inspired my car, and also Thompson from System Motorsports. His car was super crazy. It had various kit on it with the supercharger and TEs and everything. Those two people really inspired my build. What modifications should I do first? I can't decide. If I were to start my car from scratch and pick what mods to do first, I would do suspension first, so coilovers or bags, as well as all the arms and stuff. Next, I would do wheels or exhaust, and then kit, lip kit. That's honestly all you need if you want a clean car. That's honestly all you need. If you were to build another car, what platform would it be? So one of my dream cars that I would really like to build is actually the S13 or any S chassis, honestly. But my dream car is the Silvia Coupe, and I think those are just super clean, like timeless JDM silhouette. Build it super low, make it, I don't know, stance it out. If I were to build another car, that's the car that I would really dive into. S13 Silvia Coupe. Other budget-friendly, good, reputable bags other than Airlift for the broke boys. I would say just save up and get Airlift. Like, don't cheap out on stuff like suspension and stuff. Like, I'd say just do it right, or buy twice. Yeah, just do it right the first time, or you're gonna end up spending more money in the long run anyways, having to fix parts and replace parts and stuff like that. So I would probably just say save up for Airlift. It's worth it. All right guys, we're about to hit the gym right now. It is leg day today. Just made it back from the gym, and let's answer a couple more of you guys' questions, rapid fire style. All right, first question. You got any future goals of moving back to SJ or at least NorCal? I would definitely move back to SJ because obviously my family and stuff are there, but I really love SoCal, and maybe in the future I might live in SoCal, but who really knows? How did you get a car like this? Did anybody help? Of course I had some friends help me install parts and stuff like that, but for the most part, I try to do most of the mods myself. With school, how were you able to save for your car as well as manage your time? I feel like if you really want something, then you'll just save for it, and financial aid also definitely helps. So what's the end goal of the build? Honestly, I love it the way it is right now, except for the wheels, but once we get wheels, I don't know, maybe boost? I don't know, we'll see. You ever drift a car? I haven't drifted, but I would love to drift in the future. Maybe we'll drift the BRZ, who knows? Love the color, thanks man. And how long have you had the BRZ for? I had the BRZ for 3 years. I actually got it on July 4th of 2020. So I've had it for a little bit over 3 years. So I'm actually finishing up editing the video that you guys are watching right now. And I try to get to as much questions as I could, but if I miss your question, or if you have any more questions for me, follow me on Instagram. I'll definitely do another Q&A sometime in the future. But if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think of this vlog, like even though there aren't any car parts being installed. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.